Hello and welcome back to the Canny Caledonians in Imperator Rome. So I've learned a couple of things since last time through watching streams and reading your comments and all sorts of stuff. So the first thing I've learned is that we have personal wealth. So there's this one right here. And this basically affects our ability to hold games, I'm sure there's another one that costs money in this list as well. But basically it affects our ability to do things with our character personally, while our treasury up in the top left is our nation's ability to do things. So we should be generally alright because, well, we most of the time only care about our nation stuff, but, you know, maybe it'll affect us in the future. The nice thing about personal wealth is it probably doesn't affect us past this character. So that's a nice little quirk that we got there. The next thing that I've learned is that, well, we have a civil war starting in 13 months because everybody is very, very unhappy with us. So we have disloyal characters, and we also have disloyal provinces. Now, the way to get rid of disloyal provinces is to get rid of their unrest, because that adds to the province loyalty. And there are two things adding to unrest: unhappy pops and war exhaustion. And we can get rid of both. First of all, I'm going to do war exhaustion because it's easier. So if we go to religion, oh, we need military power to do that. Oh, okay. We need to get up to 100 military power, but we could lower our war exhaustion. That might help quite a lot. Is there anything I can do to get military power? I could trade our money for military power, couldn't I? Yes, so that's 44 for 25. I'm going to do that twice, just so we can get to it. And then I'm going to lower the amount there. So that should immediately have helped out quite a lot. Well, it doesn't show straight away, but that should have helped out. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to assimilate some populations. So this one here assimilated all of the pops, so they're now less unhappy, and this one also going to assimilate. Right, so we no longer have the same unhappy pops that we had previously. I mean, they're still a little bit unhappy, but, you know, now they're just normally unhappy. Let's find some other ones in this one. We'll just focus on one area and get, like, one area to like us. So this one, war exhaustion. So that's actually going to disappear, mostly. This one, war exhaustion. This one, war exhaustion. That's good. Next one, unhappy pops. So it'd be this guy, right? Because the tribesmen, they love us. They think we're great. Okay. The rest is war exhaustion. This one right here, assimilate. Okay, that's fine. The rest is war exhaustion. This one, again, assimilate. This one, again, assimilate. Okay. Again, assimilate. Okay. So it's costing us a lot of points to do this, but I think that's going to stop the civil war, which will be very important. Very, there's a lot of unhappy pops here. Very, very unhappy pops. So we'll see what we can do. Okay, so that one is down quite a lot now. Okay. Wait, was that even our province? Okay, this is the one I was looking at. Yeah, so it's down a little bit as well. So let's unpause and let that go a few bits and see what we're at. So I'll be surprised if it's the same. Still says 13 months, huh? Maybe we need to wait till the end of the month for it to update? 12 months. Oh, okay. The war exhaustion has dropped, but it's still adding to province unhappiness. So maybe it's because the province is still unloyal, despite all of that. So it's Galivia. Okay. Is there any way of just raising province loyalty? Not really. Seems to be like a thing that goes up over time or down over time. I don't really want this to continue going. So if there's at least 20% of the population in disloyal foreign culture groups or subjects, Caledonia would progress towards a rebellion. Okay, so there's currently no risk of rebellion, it's just a civil war. Okay. Is there anything else we can do to get people to like us? Any of these I can do? I can't switch them because I need the oratory power to switch them. Okay, that's fine. I could turn more of our money into war exhaustion lowering, which could potentially help. I also want to move these troops up here. So I'm going to move all of our troops up to this point here. Wonder whether that lowers unrest, having troops sitting in a province. It might, actually. What was the one that was... Actually, we can check here. If I just have them sitting there. Galava. No, it doesn't. It doesn't change us at all. Governor's corruption would actually... it would stop unrest, I think. So if we made the governor corrupt, it would stop the unrest. Let's try that. No, it adds to unrest. Alright, well, you know. That makes sense, I suppose. I mean, I don't like it, but it makes sense. Why is that 600 not moving? Because they're not loyal. I see. I could exalt him, definitely. And that would increase his loyalty up to the amount that he'd listen to us again. Let's do that. What's that mean? Succession supporter is 1, 2, 3? Oh, that's for him to be the next person in charge. Is there any way I can get rid of myself? No. There's no real way to kill ourselves as far as I can see. Yeah, okay. And you, I can't do anything to you. Fine. Now they're all listening to me, so I can send them all up this way. That's fine. Right. I also want to do some stuff over here. So this guy right here, that province, what I want to do is I want them to like us more, because they can potentially we can get a guarantee with them, which would be useful. And if we got a guarantee on them, if we have a civil war, we lose a bunch of provinces, right? And what happens then is that we stop being a regional power, so this guy stops being our ally. So, what we want to do is we want to potentially get this other one on our side. So, let's see what we can do there. So I think it's guarantees turn into alliances, so we'll see how that works, potentially. They want our fur. Our fur gives us 10% starting experience. Given not raising any troops, I can pretty much just do this as long as it's... Well, I can pretty much just do this, can't I? Just pick one and say, hey, you, I'll take the money. That's fine. Right. That gives us a little bit more money. Oh, also, there is something in our economy tab. If we lower taxes, we lower national unrest, which might help just a little bit towards the not having a civil war thing. Everyone's... there's still a little bit of war exhaustion, no? Still a little bit of war exhaustion. Well, I just gotta try, right? Anything I can do to potentially lower that chance of bad stuff happening is, you know, the right way to go. Here, if we get up to 80, we can potentially, like 80 in terms of gold, I mean, that'll probably happen the same time we get the military power, so I might try and lower that down before any kind of civil war happens. We'll see, though. It's all just trying to get, like, provinces to be slightly loyal. Like this one, it's not that far off. Hopefully. Well, that's not province, that's a city, but you get what I'm saying. Get a little bit more loyalty going on here. We're actually losing money now, unfortunately, but that's because of how I've done things. What we look, 6 months. Yeah, it's not looking hot for us here. Canny civil war ends. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if we still get to, like, if we still get to play after the civil war if we lose. I don't know, maybe we do. I guess it depends how it works, really. This apparently hasn't changed at all. Because apparently everyone's disloyal. Is there any way of changing that at all? Governor corruption does actually push that up just a little bit. That's vicious. I can't build anything because I have... Well, if I go up here, can I build anything up here? In terms of units? No, I just don't have the manpower. Okay. Maybe something I could do is hire the mercenaries and then immediately run them into a fight that we have, potentially. We're taking attrition, I realize, on this province, but that's okay. Because the civil war is about to break out. Yeah. Okay. Well, we tried everything to get rid of the civil war, but it's still going to happen. There is a civil war. Okay. And what we can do... Oh, we actually lost all of our troops. Okay, well, never mind. Well, we don't have any troops, so I'm tempted to just let the civil war happen. They're considering not being our ally anymore because of the war balance. You know what? Fair choice, fair choice. We actually hold a bunch of land in the center there, but it doesn't matter because the war is going to be over. Declandia has offered to help us. Where are they? How how strong are they? I know, choosing beggars and all of that sort of stuff, but... So they're 11. So we could get 11, plus we could get these guys in. That's 12. That would probably mean that these guys would stay with us, and they're 4. Do we want them to fight for us? You know what? I think we take it. I think we take it. But they've joined my war as well, right? No. They're just allied. Okay, that's fine. They're not going to accept the call to arms. They're also not going to accept the call to arms. Okay. Well, just wipe me out, basically. I'm just going to zoom out. There's nothing we can really do here. Okay, supporting clan. We're approached by a messenger with a letter from the leader asking if we want to make a mutually beneficial deal. If we agree to our deal, then we'll make sure that we are more popular among their clan as we make them more popular among ours. This can be a great opportunity for us to increase our prominence at the cost of helping one of our allies. It would cost us a little bit, but it would certainly be worth it. So we can say no or yes. No. I don't think we have resources to be throwing away right now. That's fine. Oh, we can get a new invention. Let's get, like, improve opinion. Let's see how that goes. It says we can call them in. We can't. You want me to join your defensive league? You know what? Sure. I've joined your league. Now you'll join my war? No, I guess it's only if that's an actual... Oh, we've recovered from our illness. Fantastic. But I guess that's they'll only join our war if we actually... yeah, if we get attacked. This isn't being attacked. This is just internally imploding. Which is not really the same thing. Right, we need new people to lead our research as well. Right. Let us continue to destroy us. Just a little bit. There's not an awful lot we can do about it. So, I mean, we have 900 troops sitting up north, but again, nothing we can do about it. So we just have to kind of let this happen. People are breaking alliances with us, which is to be expected because we have no power. Oh, we got another alliance offer. I mean, I'll accept alliance offers just in case somebody attacks us, but, you know. Still not feeling positive about the situation here. Yeah. I'm just basically thinking if the Civil War can just win, that would be great. So we can get religious power or national tax. Let's grab some national tax, actually, because that's going to lower the Druids' opinion of us, and if we can carry on after this point, then their opinion of us won't matter, essentially. Yeah. That's fine. They're taking the next one, and then they should start heading to either that fort on the left or coming up north. Yeah, they're heading to the fort over here. That's fine. We did get an event saying the Civil War has ended in another country, so maybe it is something that, you know, we can keep going afterwards. Maybe we get to keep their troops as well. That'd be nice. Here, okay, the shame of a governor. In the midst of a fallow season, one of our most esteemed governors held a vast and lavish party. Even our most loyal subordinates were shocked by this display of contempt for the plight of the common man, and have written directly to us, demanding some manner of justice is served. Okay, so we can demand her resignation, in which case we'd get local unrest going down. Lovely. I mean, in the one province that still is ours. We can demand a payment to the city, which we don't really need to do either. And that mean that she would lose 200. Or we can just say the commoners are not our problem. All of these really don't matter too much, apart from the local tax and unrest. Let's just take peasants rejoicing. Sure. Let's see how that goes. Because, I mean, we have just lost that province anyway. They're going to head up north and finish us off, or they're just going to chill out here? I can't peace out in this war in any way, can I? Nope. So, they're just going to stay down south, huh? They probably don't have military access to come up to us. Oh, wait, I can maybe make that happen. So, if I choose somebody and try and get military access, so if I say access actions, I still have military access through them. So it's not like EU4 where if you have military access, they also have military access. Interesting. So are we just in a perpetual state of we can't like leave the war and we also... Well, yeah, I guess that's where we're at. I guess I can just let my manpower recover. while this happens. I mean, if we're not actually out, I can just let our manpower recover, right? More barbarians heading down from the highlands. Yeah, we'll just sit here and let our manpower recover. Why not? Let our troops recover, let our manpower recover. We're still making money. I mean, what's the issue? Essentially. We'll just keep going like this. Loyal War Chief. Oh, we get 50 military power, and we also get local unrest goes down in the province, and cohort recruitment speed goes up. Nice. Gonna continue chilling out here, as they still can't quite figure out a way to get round to me. That's fine. So our country has effectively been split in two, which is not great, but it's land we can potentially get back at some point, which is nice. We are taking attrition up here, but that's okay. It's just because it's winter. I'm okay with them just sitting up there and taking attrition. I think as soon as they actually get... Oh, what we got here? We can get centralization to go up? Yeah, sure. I think as soon as they have access up to us, we're in trouble. Wait, do they hold all of this land? These guys? I didn't realize they had all of that land. Wait, if I switch it to political mode... Oh, they do have all of that land, I think. Yeah. No, they don't. No, actually, there is no land there. That's all uncolonized land now. That country has ceased to exist. Oh, that's what's happened. Oh, okay. Interesting. The voice behind bars. It seemed that Donorix Morganus, despite his incarceration, has managed to spread some particularly vile rumors about the proclivities of, well, me. It's clear something must be done before we lose even more credibility. No, I'm fine. I don't care about popularity. We're absolutely fine without it. Ooh, we get an omen. I can just choose growth again, yeah. Let's just choose growth again, and then an invention. We'll choose... I don't know. That one. Sure. It's fine. Some military tech changes. See, they're just going to sit down there forever, so what's our issue? We'll just wait for our manpower to come back. Wait for good events to come in. Have our high stability. It's okay. We can be at peace up here. We actually almost have enough to start colonizing as well, which would be nice. We can start building up the top here. And we can actually colonize our way down this way as well a little bit. Yep, that's fine. I wonder if the revolt could have a revolt. Oh, are they heading up north? What are they doing? I'm intrigued. Nope. They're heading into someone else's land, or... Oh, they were being attacked by these people. Or our revolt is being attacked by them. Yeah, so actually our revolt might end up being destroyed by our previous ally. That's not great. Okay. Banished by druids. Okay. We will no longer be allowed to take part in the religious ceremonies of our nation. These types of banishments can end up with a person being a complete social outcast. Maybe it's time to try and appease the druids and their caste to get our ruler back in our good graces. So we can use religious power to do this, and we gain popularity. We will be accepted at religious gatherings, lose military power for this, or we can just be banished. It costs 200 power to get one of these, right? And this one lowers the duration by 50. It also lowers the power of the thing as well, not only lowering the duration. I think this is overpaying for what you're getting, but I'm still going to do it. That's fine. Wait. At long last, the brutal struggle has ended. Wait a second, what? How did that happen? Wait a second. Did it end because the entire revolt's army was wiped out? What? Wait a second. How did it end? We won! Fantastic. Well, I'm going to gain the manpower. A call to arms. The regional power calls us to arms against Dunnomia. Which one's that? That one is This one? This is a war they have started. Wait, are we allies with these people again? We are allies with them again. Well, sure, I'll accept. I haven't quite figured out. We also have a navy now. How did... Okay, well, I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to end the episode and say that we now have exactly what we had before, except now we have manpower. We've fully reinforced armies, and we have a very powerful ally. So I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.